Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill, Blake Snell. What do we need to know here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And the pitch. Mookie Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Kicks and fires. There's the strike. Out to short. Fires over to first. And Betts is set down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and two strikes. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. And the 2-2. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Third out. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming up to hit. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Trent Grisham. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. Throw, and it gets away. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Here's Manny Machado.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
On the ground, out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fourth,
Will Myers now.
hitter, Will Myers.
On the ground, could be two. Turner tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Petco Park, second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. The wind and the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
One, two now. The punch out there, and quickly one away in the second.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Line drive, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for L.A., Trace Thompson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And now the lefty. And downstairs. The 2-1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That ends the frame. 1 left for L.A. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Leading up for the Padres, the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
First offering misses the mark. Kershaw fires. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And first offering is fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Thompson on the move to the right. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One out, base is full. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. And the lefty with the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Both runners tagging from second and third. On to third. Save. A run comes in on the play.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham, hit a triple to lead off the bottom of the first. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Kershaw checks on the runner. Cronenworth dives back in. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Profar, the runner at third. Cronenworth at first, 2 out of the inning. That's out to center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is the third out of the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Snell back to work.
Cody Bellinger.
Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Austin Barnes takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is in for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Bellinger goes. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham racing over to make the catch.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Trey Turner with a chance now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, do you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Bellinger over at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Juan
And he deals.
Soto.
Fought off foul. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Going 2 now. And ball 1.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. And now 2-1. Kershaw the 2-1. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 2nd homer of this series. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the DH, Will Myers.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the air, right field. Betts moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Brandon Drury now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Jerks in Profar. Digs in now.
The left fielder, number 10, Jerks. Gross ball.
That one out to right. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That one in there across the letters.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's towards center. Grisham settles under this one. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now Turner in on that right side. On the ground to the left. On to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Trey Thompson struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom 4, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Leading up for the Padres, the second baseman, Jake
And here it comes.
Cronenworth.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Jorge Alfaro, the next to hit. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim.
Now batting, shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Trent Grisham. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. squares and gets it down the left side. Boots it. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Manny Machado will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Center field. Bellinger under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in San Diego, Bellinger up to hit. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Curveball drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. And Bellinger is out. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Barnes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Line drive, caught. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down 3-0. Back here at Petco Park, We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Will Myers.
The designated hitter, Will Myers.
The wind to kick the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Brandon.
Stepping in, Brandon Drury.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Bounce to the left side. Turner handles the chance to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
2 outs, base is empty. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. Tapped softly on the ground. Turner picks it up, throws to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
The wind and the pitch. Hard hit right side. What a stop. Fires to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. The pitch. Turner runs. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Smith in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Freeman leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. That one missed. Now 3-0. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
In the air out to center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that is that. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Padres 3, and the back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dustin May. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And now Jorge Alfaro. And that one fouled off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. On the ground, Turner handles in plenty of time to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Padres down in order, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Trey Thompson.
The left fielder, number 25.
There's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First offering in the dirt. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And now it's filled up. And now the lefty. Now that's smacked to right center. Grisham racing over to make the catch.
Now back, the designated hitter, Austin Barnes.
Next to hit, Austin Barnes. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The pitch. Drops one down in front of the plate. Smith gets it to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Singing it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And now it's Juan Soto for the 4th time tonight. And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Josh Bell, a runner at first for him, nobody out.
Josh Bell.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts is on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 13. Manny Machado.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering is fouled back. Grisham stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Now move to first. Grisham back in on a dive. Next pitch misses outside. It's 2-2. Throw over to first. Grisham back easily. And Manny gets a piece. To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, he throws it away. Throw to second, he's safe.
He'd already thrown over trying to keep the runner close, but I think this time he was trying to pick him off, was a little quicker with that one, and just didn't quite get into a good throwing position before letting it go. You know, errors on pickoff throws are killers because it's a throw you didn't have to make.
2-2 now. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a 3-2. And a foul ball. Three-two. And Machado able to spoil that pitch.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tommy Kahnle. It's his job to keep his team in the game. One down. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres, Will Myers. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Righty delivers. On the ground, 2-ball. Goes to second, safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 3. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-handed reliever. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And it's now a 6-run lead. And he'll pull into second safely. So digging in now for San Diego, Jorge Alfaro.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Smash to the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brusdar Graterol gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the play. Ha-Sung Kim. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Trent Grisham trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball. Alfaro, the lead runner, out at second. Kim at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Josh Bell. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. And a pitch. Betts at the plate now. That's ball one. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Trey Turner at the plate. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 75 on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Turned on, but foul wide of third. On the ground right side. First out in the top of the eighth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-1 now. Now 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And it's even up. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one. Kicks and deals. Swing and he breaks his bat. And it's a foul ball. And 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Chris Martin. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. The pitch. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Machado.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second with one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. Martin throws over. Machado back on a dive. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. That's the third. Whips it across. That's out number 3. Padres leave 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. And
leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Padres.
And the pitch.
Number 71.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Grisham makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Gavin Lux. High fly ball out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Trace Thompson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Hader drifts towards it. And the San Diego Padres are moving on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 15 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.